So, Ghosh, first of all, congratulations on clearing your risk management exam. And thank you very much for giving me a gift before my birthday. So, when
Yeah.
I discussed it first time, I said, Ghosh, I want it before my birthday. And he made sure. And thank you very much, Gulzar, for making sure that Ghosh do it before my birthday. So, Ghosh,
Okay.
can you share your success journey in your own wording?
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much, Sir Amir Ali and Sir Gulzar Ahmed, for this RMP coaching session with you. And this it was a great journey. Okay, the first of all, this the slides or the content of the coaching material. It was point to point, very specific, and Gulzar sir also explained thoroughly, detailed manner and explained in a way so it will be very good and catching to the students. So in that way it was very good, and the classroom session was quite interactive. So it was not one way, two way. We both student and teacher, we both interacted. So in that way it was also good. And time to time, when I require the guidance, I require the doubts. So that way also, Gulzar sir also given me all the clarifications time to time basis. So in that way, it was a great journey so far.
Hmm. Okay, let's talk. Gulzar, what would you like to say on this before I move with the questions?
Yeah, no, thank you, Ghosh. First of all, congratulations to you, Ghosh, and
Yeah,
to
thank
Sir
you.
Amir Ali for providing this magnificent platform. Ghosh, thank you very much for your words also. And how many questions I will ask about the questions, especially and especially to the agile questions. How many agile questions were there, and how many questions do you think that we have not gone through the slides and we did not find any topic or word in our slide in the mocks as well?
Yeah, basically, two or three questions came from Agile, and there are around, I can say, around 20% of questions are relevant to what we have done in the mocks. Okay, and remaining questions are new. Means, however, I cannot say that it is a very tough questions, or it was not also easy. It was a moderate. Means, if we know the concept and if we catch the correct word, then it will be easy. Then it will be easy to crack. So almost I can say around 65% questions out of means 115. Those are new, means never solved in the mocks. Okay. So it was okay, but it was
No, but the
means it
concepts were
was
relevant.
not so easy, not so tough also.
Hmm. Okay, what about the master class we have taken on Tuesday? And we have discussed some agile terminology related to risk in that class also. Were they there in the exam or not? This spike and this iteration zero, risk burndown chart,
Yes,
dot plot.
one question came from risk burn down chart. And there are two,
Hmm.
I think another two questions, couple of questions are came from agile related.
Okay. Okay, how many from Monte Carlo and quantitative analysis?
Monte
Especially
Carlo, Monte Carlo, there were two questions. Okay, one was graph based and one was normal, means the questions. And
and calculation
quantitative,
based.
yeah, and the quantitative analysis around, I think, around five or six questions, maybe 5 or 6 questions came.
So what which process do you think it was more prevailing in the exam? Out of many questions were from which process?
Yeah, mainly for the domain one and domain two, which is planning and the identification. These two were the more questions were there.
Okay.
That's what I
Any
feel.
any
From analysis
any
also some
suggestion?
questions are there. From analysis some questions. Yeah. Okay.
uh, we want to welcome your suggestion regarding the improvement of the program, or anything you want to, you think that we should add and it will improvise our program. Any suggestion?
No, as I said, Gulzar Sahab, the content was really good. The slides or the presentation which you teach us, so that was really nice. And I don't think so any improvement is there. Only thing is that students who are the RMP aspirants, so they have to practice more and get the concept clear. That's what my journey means, my suggestion to the
Advice?
upcoming
Mm.
students. Basically, two things I very much learned from your the class. One thing is that maybe the questions will be lengthy, or maybe the questions will be short, whatever. We have to pick the correct word. We have to pick the correct word so that
Mm.
it will hit the answer. And to hit the answer, we need to
Mm.
know the concept of that topic. So that way
Good. And how?
it will be a good journey, and that will come, of course, practice, practice, practice,
Of
practice.
course,
That's what.
practice. And you have done all the mocks three times, and you have reached to 92%, 93%. So,
Yes.
do you think doing 3% is okay, or we should, we can ask the guys to do more or less? What is your suggestion about practicing three times or less or more? What do
No,
you think?
basically practicing more, so it will be clear for the students that okay, what where they are wrong, where they are doing the wrong things, so where they need to do the corrections, where the root cause analysis should be there. So until unless that is not achieving, till that time it should be practice. Maybe it is two times, maybe three, maybe four, depends upon the students. So for me, what happened for me, the small mocks, the little mocks I did four times. Okay, three times I
Okay.
did. Then Sir Amir Ali advised that okay, do it one more time. So I did the fourth time,
Mm.
and then after
Okay.
that, the final mocks one and two I did three times. So first time also I was having the same problem. I was around 80%. Then I reached to 88%. Then I reached the final one 92%. So practice more and get the clarification done on the wrong answers, so that it will be clear that what is the exact requirement.
Perfect. And how did you manage the time in the first session and the
Yeah,
second session?
session actually I finished early. Actually there was a break on the 58 questions, first 58 questions, 10 minutes break. After that, the second set. So for the first set, 1 to 58, I finished it, and then I did not submit it. Again, I went back to the review mode and review thoroughly for the all the questions. I know some of the questions I
Mm.
am pretty much sure, and means I was confident that okay, I practiced, it was relevant, or I know that okay, this will be the answer. Okay, so but again I checked, I go through the questions and I checked my answer. And as I said, some questions are new for me. Okay, but since I catch the correct word, so it hit on the right answer.
Mm.
Same way I did the second set also. So after finishing the two set, it was almost 40 minutes left from 150 minutes.
Good. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Mm.
Okay,
Thank you.
so now I want to ask a very important question. How
Yes.
important it was that those coaching calls that Gulzar was conducting every single week,
Hmm.
because you are not new to the training, you already had gone through PMP trainings. So you know how important this customized roadmap that Gulzar has given to you, that we have worked, and those coaching calls, the question answer session, how
Hmm.
important those are for anybody's journey.
Yeah, it was very important, Amir Sahab. Actually, see, as I told you, for okay, for to identify that okay, what need to be learned, what need to be memorized, or what need to be done on that particular domain. So that was in that way, that coaching session, that roadmap was very good. Because see, means for example, one domain only, okay, those slides where the right points are available and users are explained in a detailed way. So in that way, it will be good that okay, student can I means understand the particular the topic in a small or in a correct manner.
Hmm. Okay. And how important, like, you see, for me, all the programs, PMP, which I do, RMP, which Gulzar do,
Mm,
TGMP, Abdur Rahim is doing, and
mm,
SP, SCP, I'm doing myself.
mm.
All these programs, one thing that I am really focused and I talk a lot is follow up. We
Correct.
don't leave you till you become. That's the entire basis of my success coaching system. Well, that's why we charge premium 1200 for 1-to-1, 699 for group program for PMP, and then all other programs in according to their requirements.
Mm,
So how do you think that, how important, you see, mocks you can buy, okay, material somebody can have other, but I feel the human touch that Gulzar
mm,
was always doing, and sharing me the score. Ghosh did, I told him, no, one more time, don't book the
mm,
exam, one more time, right? How important this follow up is for you to make sure that you are on track. Because a very important thing I want to share with you, 97% of the people never even give the exam after taking the training. We
mm.
make sure
Mm,
everyone real
yes.
give the exam. And of course, for those people, let's say other RMP aspirant who has not given the exam, I am following up with Gulzar why they are not giving exam. So what do you think,
Yes.
in your experience, how important this follow up is?
Yeah, for my experience, this follow up was really good because, see, as an example, means Guzar Sab knows I was very busy with my works, really busy. My schedule was very tight, so I could not even time from morning to the night. Also, late night I was started the catch up things and to do the revisions and all those things. And late night I used to share the result to Gulzar Sahab. So what
Mm,
happened? Every day Gulzar Sahab was following up with me. What happened that simulator? Did you practice it? Okay, do it three times. Okay, this corrections was there, this was there. So almost a day, okay, every day he was in touch with me. So it helps me a lot and it motivates me that okay, I complete the coaching session. Now I have to focus on my practice, and after that I have to appear. And he was behind me that okay, you have to finish it, you do it, and then you appear for the exam as early as possible.
Hmm.
That's what way, okay, means that way he motivate me, and it actually motivated me also
Hmm.
to appear the exam as soon as the coaching class finished.
Hmm. As soon as the coaching call got finished. Okay. Okay, now let's talk about the most important thing, and that is, let's say you have to start your journey, and this time, Ghosh, I asked him, uh, take special care of Ghosh. That was my first line when I called the Gulzar, and I told you that we are gonna take up special care for you.
Mm.
Ghosh, what do you think? Like, how we could have compressed this journey so that instead of like 2 months, we should have done PMP, RMP in 1 month. Because I'm a big fan of doing things in 1 month. Okay. So, what would you say on your mindset side, on every single thing? How we could have improved that the next student can do in 1 month?
No, sir. Okay, in my opinion, it depends upon the student to student, sir. See. Basically, Gulzar sir already did the coaching classes, and if we follow his coaching classes and learned everything, follow his tips and the detailed explanation, then 2 weeks it will be ready for all the five domains.
Hmm.
But after that, it is the students who will do the practice and ready for the exam in another 2 weeks, which is 4 weeks you are talking about. Instead of that,
mm,
okay, those who can devote more time, he can be prepared. Those who cannot devote more time or need more practice or more sessions or did the wrong things, do the more corrective response, then he need the more time. So it depends. That's
It
what
dep-
my understanding.
It depends. Okay. Okay.
It
Thank you
depends.
very much for your time. Thank you very
Mm,
much, Gosh, for this thing. Do send me a picture to make a thumbnail. And I always ask all the students, each one, teach one, always keep giving that, okay, giving back to the community. And you see, if we say that the exam question were they based of scenario based, or the exam question were more towards knowledge based?
Scenario based.
All the questions were scenario based.
Yes,
Okay.
scenario based, and that's what my tips to the upcoming RMP aspirants is that pick up the correct word, and for
Hmm.
that the concept need to be very much clear.
Hmm.
Means each domain need to be very much clear that okay, what is the purpose of that domain, what is the input, output, tools, techniques, and success factors.
Hmm.
These 5 6 points, if it is clear, the concept is clear, okay, then and pick up the correct word, then it will
Hmm.
hit the right answer.
Then
That's
it will
what Gulzar Sab teaches that okay, try to pick up the correct word.
try to pick up.
Otherwise, the question is very lengthy. So means I got around 10 15 questions which were very lengthy.
Hmm.
So it will be puzzled which one will be the correct one. Then
Hmm.
read 2 3 times.
Hmm.
So try to figure out the correct word.
Try to figure out the correct word, why this was the thing, and
Correct.
how we can get this thing done. Thank you very much. It was an honor to record your journey. It was an honor to work with you. Looking
Yeah.
forward to help you in PMP and then PGMP. But take 2 breaks, 2 weeks break, as you said to me.
Yeah,
And
that's why I said give me 2 weeks break. Okay,
uh,
then again I will discuss with you.
thank you. Thank you very much, Ghosh. It has been an honor. Thank you, Gulzar, for joining, and I wish you all best of
Welcome, sir.
luck. Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
very
you
much.
very much for giving me this opportunity, Saramir Ali. Okay, it was very, and I am very grateful to you.
Thank you.
Since the first day I talked to you, I was very puzzled and I was very anxious, and okay, so now I am getting relaxed and
I
getting
told
confident
you,
that I
I
can
told you,
then
I
I
told you
can.
we'll get it done. I told you that this is my domain, this is my thing. We'll make sure you get it done. Thank you
Yeah,
very much,
sure,
Ghosh.
sure, sure, sure. Looking
Thank you.
forward to see your coaching classes next one.